So let's talk about Manchester United. First of all, I mean, massive credit to Eric Ten Hag. If they win at Chelsea, they're in the top four. And I'm not sure that anybody thought that was remotely possible. But Paul Merson, Cristiano Ronaldo, should he play for Manchester United again after that?
Yeah, I mean, he's frustrated. I mean, people have done it before. He's not the first person ever to do it. You know, it takes a lot to do what he did, especially that walk. It's not like you're just coming down the duck. I'd done it once before at Huddersfield away at Arsenal. I got subbed and walked straight down the tunnel. I didn't play for 2 months. 2 months I didn't.
You got subbed and walked down the tunnel. He wouldn't come on and walk down the tunnel.
I ain't gonna sit. My last ever game for Tamworth, I refused to come on. So, I mean,
the Tamworth fans were absolutely buzzing.
I know it's a bit different, but it's hard for me to say. You know, it's hard for me to say when I've done it. You know what I mean? I know it's at a different level, but we were 2-0 down with 10 men, and there was no way I was ever coming on, and there was only 10 minutes gone.
Why are they?
So I can't judge you.
Why are they wanting to bring him on after 87 minutes, Clinton? They're 2-0 up in the game. Why do they want to bring him on?
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know why they want to bring him on.
He gets appearance.
Yeah, he don't need appearance money. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. He doesn't need that. So, yeah, I think Eric Ten Hag could have probably looked at him and thought, why am I bringing him on with 3 minutes to go? But at the same time, they pay your money, your wages. You should just come on the pitch. But I do get it. He probably thinking he's disappointed. He didn't want to come on for 3 minutes. He does think in his head he should be starting football matches because of the career that he's had. But Ten Hag's gone a different way and playing Rashford, Sancho, and Anthony obviously, and he weren't happy. But Jeff, it doesn't look good because I was on head covering the game. And I knew straight away, all we'll be talking about is not how good Man United played against Tottenham, and were by far the better team. Talk about Cristiano Ronaldo walking down the tunnel. I know he's frustrated, I know he's disappointed, but just sit there and then just walk down at the end if you're disappointed. Do you know what I mean? Don't do that. It doesn't look good. It does not look good at all. And it sends out the wrong signal to the rest of your team.
That should have been dealt with in the summer, though. There's no doubt about it. I mean, I don't know why Manchester... I mean, when he came out and said it was public in terms of, you know, I want to go and everything along those lines, I want to leave the football club... You've just got to let him go. Like, get rid of him. You know, I think with a new manager coming in, and we've seen it before when there's managers come in and there's been problems in the Manchester United dressing room before, the egos have taken over, the managers have struggled to deal with it. Fair play to Eric Ten Hag, because I don't think he has been one. He's been, you know, Ronaldo, no, you ain't going to play. You ain't going to play.
He can't believe his luck.
100%.
He cannot believe.
But it's an absolute disgrace to think, I'm just going to walk down that.
Yeah, but Ten Hag, he couldn't have wrote it any better if he'd have tried.
In what respect?
He shot himself in the foot now, hasn't he, Ronaldo? You know, he was under pressure to play Ronaldo, to play him. You know, he doesn't want to play him in the team. He's come on against Everton, scored a great goal, don't play. And he doesn't want him in the team. Now, that's taken all away. He has the easiest job in the world now.
So when he said, as it has done afterwards, Cristiano is still an important member of our squad, you don't believe him?
On Thursday nights, he will be.
You think Ronaldo's going to be happy with that?
Oh, well, he won't be happy, but Ten Hag won't care.
No,
Ten Hag won't care.
No.
He'll play against Sheriff.
How do you know he ain't got a choice? You'll have a choice. Of course he'll have a choice.
Well, it's not. He's tried. I wouldn't say he's tried to bully the manager into a decision, but he's done everything he can to make sure I want to play football. And the manager's stuck to his guns.
This is a bit of an Arteta situation. Arteta with Aubameyang and Ten Hag now with Ronaldo. You know what it's like? We'd have been in the dressing room after that game. Man United have played great. They played well. There's a feel-good fact. All the players would have been in that dressing going, oh, what's going to happen? What do you reckon will happen? What do you reckon will happen?
I just think it's sad.
And he set an example now. He set an example. These young lads will be sitting there now going, wow, he's just done that to Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah. Honestly, it would send an unbelievable message.
But that should have. That's why I'm going back to. That's what should have happened in the summer, because there was the whole thing. He should just have said, get rid of him then. But the thing is, as well,
he's got 20 odd goals.
I know. And by the way, I was the first one to say it.
The fans would have gone mad. Now they won't now.
Yeah, but what we did say in the summer was you're going to have to lead by example, be that figure that everybody thinks you are, that father figure. Look after the kids. Look after. And it's just he does want to play football, but at the end of the day, sometimes, and we all know ourselves, when you come to the end, it's hard to accept. There's no doubt that Ronaldo has now come at the end of what has been an unbelievable career. I mean, he might have one more move in him, but there wasn't exactly teams knocking down the door in the summer when he said he was going to leave either. You're now looking at it from a point of view of, and we touched on this one of the shows as well, do the right things until you leave the football club, because you don't want your legendary status to be tarnished, and that's exactly what's happened right now.
I'm just going to tell you, sorry, Clinton, we'll come back to it. I just want to tell you, first of all, that penalty was given at Tynecastle, and Lawrence Shankland scored it from the penalty spot. Now, there is another check, I believe, going on, and Celtic, Ange Postecoglou there, I think he's sarcastically applauding the officials because he believes there should be another check. And there might have been on another potential handball, but this time it's not being given. We'll catch up on all that in a moment. I just want to round this off. Clinton, as far as Tim, as far as Ronaldo is concerned, or Manchester United are concerned, do they now just pray that he has a great World Cup and that somebody comes in for him in January?
Yeah, absolutely. I think Ten Hag's got a difficult one. I think Mercy's absolutely right. I think can't believe his luck, because when people are on the fence, whether they're on Ronaldo or Ten Hag, now they're going to side with the manager, especially when they get performances and victories like they did the other night. They just need him out the door as quickly as possible. But I don't think he will burn a bridge for him. That's why he's saying we still need him, because after all, he's still Cristiano Ronaldo. I had a similar situation at Aston Villa. Carlos Gil, I made 3 substitutions, and he walked down because he wasn't one of the used subs. And straight away after the game, the boys got in there as quickly as they could, just said, you need to get out of here as quick as you can. As soon as I walked up the steps, he was walking out of his suit out of the door, because I would never play him again. Granted, not even disrespectful to him, he's not Cristiano Ronaldo. But if he was a different player, I might have acted a little bit different. Certainly if he was one of the best players we've ever seen. So Ronaldo still could be used. Rashford might pick up an injury. Martial's had trouble with fitness. Sancho might drop out. Rather than just find another way, sometimes this guy, who is one of the best we've ever seen, will score goals. So you might have to use him. But use him until January when you get him out. You don't have to tell him now, but in the background, they have to work for the manager and get him out of the football club as quick as can.
Tim, I get what you're saying, but Manchester United go to Chelsea tonight. What is the point in him not being there and then all of a sudden he's going to be back next week? It just doesn't make sense. If you're going to integrate him into the squad and you're going to keep him, take him tonight.
Yeah,
you might need him.
Are you convinced he'll be back next week?
I think, as I touched on, as the guys touched on.
I'd be shocked if he didn't play Thursday night.
But I think he probably will, because it's Manchester United have got bigger aspirations. They want to get the top 4. They want to push on and become what they were before.
But if that's the case,
you've got to take him. Yeah, you got to take him. Yeah, you got to take him if you.
But he's not playing anyway.